Yo, are you struggling to find an outfit for that upcoming interview? Say no more, bro. I got you. In this episode, I'm going to share with you exactly what to wear based on your style so that you can snag that job. Coming up. What's up? This is D Scott from DRC TV, and today we're talking about job interview attire. So what to wear to that interview so that you can make sure that you get the job without having to worry about what you have on. So the first impression that you make on an interviewer or a potential employer is extremely important. So no matter how you feel about that, well, that shouldn't be like that, it's wrong. Look, whatever the case may be, the person that's doing the interview is going to form an opinion about you based on what you have on when they first see you. So your appearance not only shows that you care about the opportunity that that employer is giving you, but it also shows that you're serious and that you'll fit into the culture that they have going on there already. You know, whether you like it or not, more than likely the guy that has on the suit and the tie is going to have a better chance at getting that job than the guy that has on the crusty, ashy jeans and the t-shirt with the bacon collar. Now, it's extremely important to go and try and find out whether it's online or, if you're able to go in, stop by, see how the atmosphere is. It's important to go in and see what everyone that already works there, what they're wearing. You want to get a feel of the kind of attire that actually happens in that space. The last thing that you want is for, the office attire to be shorts, t-shirts, and hats, and you show up in a three-piece suit. You're probably going to feel uncomfortable that whole day, and you better believe everybody's going to be talking about you. Now, whether you like that or not, it's up to you. So what you want to do in the interview is kind of prove that you belong there. The appearance, it affects the hiring decision and plays a major role because hiring managers need to be able to visualize you in the actual role that they're hiring for. So what I'll do is give you a few different options to choose from that you can wear because different industries and companies, they dress different ways. So hopefully with this video, you'll be able to see exactly what you want to do and where you fall into in that category. All right, first up, formal. Now in this one, you want to dress like one notch above what you would think the average attire is for that job. So if you're not sure what to wear, you can definitely always wear a good, nice fitting suit. With the formal wear, you try and stick with neutral or dark colors. Think like your dark gray or your navy suits. That's going to work perfect in this situation here. A white dress shirt always goes well under that. You don't have to worry about, anything weird going on. A white dress shirt, navy suit, gray suit, you'll be fine. Now, also with that, you want to make sure that you have on either dark brown shoes and belt or black shoes and a belt. Make sure they match. Now, by the way, you really don't want to wear like the suede shoes. Stick to the, straight leather. The suede comes off a little more casual, and that's not the look that you're going for if you're going in for a formal interview setting. You don't want to wear your suede. It might be okay for work once you get the job, but in the interview, stick with the leathers. Lastly, you want to limit your accessories in this kind of setting. If you have a wedding band, wear the wedding band. Your accessories should be like a necktie or cufflinks, something extremely minimal. You don't want to distract your interview or take them away from what you're actually there for, which is to get that job. So business casual, it's hard it's not a spot to fall into, right? It's such a big gap and there's not really any standards set when it comes to business casual. It's like, hey, the dress code is business casual. And that's just everything falls in between that. Like, which one is it? What is it? You don't know until you get it wrong, right? And then they call you in the office. It's kind of left to interpretation. I'll give you a high level, just something that you're good if you stick to this. Appropriate interview attire for this section, business casual, would be like some nice dress pants or some chino pants that you can wear with a knit shirt or a nice button-down shirt. A sweater even would go good with this as well. And that way you're okay. Like, you're dressed just nice enough to get through the interview, but you're not over the top either, where anyone will be saying anything weird, because that's not how they dress there. So you'll be good if you stick within that range. With that long sleeve, you don't have to wear a necktie if you don't want to. Just some nice dress socks, some nice dress shoes, and you'll be okay out the door. Now, by the way, the business part of business casual is that business. So you don't want to really walk in there in, t-shirt or jeans. Those outfits aren't what that is. By the way, business casual, the business part of that is just that. It's still business. So you don't want to go in there in a t-shirt or anything like that. You want to make sure your clothes are ironed, pressed and ironed. You don't want to be slouchy. That's all I'm trying to say. All right, so the last one I want to talk about today is casual. Now, me personally, I don't care if they dress casual or not. I'm not going to show up to a interview casually. Now, I know there are some jobs like startups and stuff like that where that's the dress code and, hey, that's just how we dress. It's cool. It's going to be cool for someone. That's why I put it in the video. I'm just saying, me personally, I would feel not prepared for an interview if I came casual. With that being said, though, so rather than showing up in a three-piece suit with tie, you can actually show up a bit more casual. Something that's still presentable, though. So with casual, you want to think something like some nice pants and a sweater. Even some chinos, again, that still will work. Casual, I feel like you can get away with sneakers as well. Just make sure they're not dirty. So a nice clean pair of sneakers, all white, all black, whatever. Just make sure they're not, dirty. Now, also with this casual, you have the luxury of wearing short sleeve shirts, denim. You can wear some jeans here. So you got a nice short sleeve button down, some dark denim pants, a nice white pair of low top sneakers, and man, you're ready to go. So casual, it's a lot of room here. Just make sure, again, you gotta be ironed. Make sure your stuff is not straight out of the dryer. Put an iron on it or send it to the cleaners. If you don't like the iron, just make sure you're not out there wrinkled. That's a wrap. The main thing here is, to make sure that you look good. Because when you look good, you feel good. When you feel good, you play good. When you play good, you kill the interview and they hire you. And that's our whole goal here, is to make sure that if anything else goes wrong, the outfit did not hold you back from getting the job. And dressing for an interview, make sure you're in something that you feel most confident in and that you feel your best. All those positive vibes will be shooting off, making you feel good and showing your employer that you're the one for the job. When in doubt, choose to be slightly overdressed rather than being underdressed. Whatever you do decide to wear, I suggest that you stay neutral with some nice, navy, dark gray. If you do have a pop of color, that's fine as well. If you want to have your own personality, use it in your accessories. Make sure you have good hygiene. So make sure you shave, keep a couple breath mints, get a haircut. You should be good to go. Now, here's a pro tip. It's not recommended, but if you just have to wear something, some kind of cologne, just do 1 or 2 sprays, nothing heavy. Get a light scent. That way you feel yourself. I'm not trying to take you out of you, but you don't want to go in there smelling like you just poured the whole thing on you. Because again, you'll take the interviewer off of you and onto something else. And that's not what we want. We want to make sure that they're interviewing you. Everything's copacetic. All right, man, you made it to the end. I definitely hope that these tips helped you out. If there's something that you thought that could help someone else, share it with them. Send them this video. And man, I really appreciate that. I will also appreciate if you like this video and subscribe to my channel. So I'm doing all kinds of stuff on here. Men's way, the men's style. This is how we do it. So if you like what I did here, go ahead and subscribe. Go check out some of my other videos. Man, I'll catch you in the next one. Peace.